Hello, you're on Tom's Guitar Show.
Hey, good evening, Tom. I really appreciate your God-given talent. I have a couple of real quick questions I want to ask you.
Okay.
First question, do you prefer hollow or solid body guitars?
If I only had one electric guitar, it'd be a hollow body.
Okay.
But I sure do like the solid bodies too. It's a nice big plank of wood. You know, I like it. So.
I kind of want to purchase a Les Paul. You know, I like to play the blues. It's kind of difficult, you know, in Iowa City, but there are a few good musicians here. But, you know, what do you think about a Les Paul for a blues guitar?
Les Paul is a very versatile guitar. If you like that Les Paul sound, I say you can play the blues on a Les Paul. You can. I think they have heritage guitars for sale out there at West Music in Coralville. They're real good guitars. I'm not much of a Les Paul. I mean, I played a few. I never had one of my own. They're really heavy.
Yeah, they are.
You know, the sound is really powerful, but it's also very kind of a heavy, sound, kind of cold and it's really interesting. I like it, but it's not my thing. But I know people who really do. You know, Les Paul fits them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And for them, I say that's your guitar. But yeah, if you got a good Les Paul, I mean, you'll never need another guitar. They're very versatile. They're very, very powerful sound, and you sure could play blues on them.
My last question, Tom. Mm-hmm. One of these times, you know, maybe not tonight, can you play like some of that funky, like 12 bars, some of that Stevie Ray Vaughan, like that? You know what I mean? I like your playing style.
I wouldn't. I'll go down there with you a little bit. Let me get done with this little thing I'm fooling around with now, and I'll see if I can do some of that. I never wanted to sound like Stevie Ray Vaughan. I like him a lot. I just don't. I don't want to, I'll let Stevie Ray Vaughan be, in history, who he is, and I don't want to jump on his bandwagon. I respect him. I just don't want to, like him and Hendrix and other people. I just have to sound like myself. But I've sure learned a lot from listening to him.
Oh, yeah. And you have your own style. I don't know if I'd say it's eclectic. I don't know what it is, but it's unique. I think I'd say that. It's very unique.
I'm just taking it all in. I don't have an ethnic thing I can get into. I don't have a, cultural thing and center. I'm just, I just take it in, whatever it is, and I just make my own thing. So if I play blues, it's me exploring the blues. I'm not a real blues musician. I'm me, attempting to speak that language. And if it's flamenco or if it's folk or something like that, I'm just, it's me.
Yeah.
But I'll do some. I'm going to do some blues for you. I'll do some 12-bar stuff for you. Maybe I'll do a couple of different things for you out there. So thanks for calling.
Thank you, Tom. Sure. Have a good night.
You too, bud.